Hey, is that folk music that you play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Brunzi, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horses.
Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
Well, there's a man on the run in the pool and the place down to find him. He's wanted for the move of the mountains, making a parade. He's unpredictable, as strong as the chains out to bind him. This is his country, the will of the people's his name. The fierce and full of drink might just get him talking. He's even suspected of lending a helping hand. The sad state of affairs, they say once got him walking. Well, if it's fighting for rights, the will of the people's your man. Come on, you strong, come on, you feeble. We're gonna find that will of the people. Go on, speak up now if you can. We're gonna find that man. Come on, you strong, come on, you feeble. We're gonna find that will of the people. Go on, speak up now if you can. We're gonna find that man. Tell me, we're gonna find that man. Say he once fought off an army that threatened to cheat him. Through false political prophets out on their ears. But when times went on, there were too many to ready to believe him. And the next we knew, the will of the people disappeared. Come on, you strong, come on, you people. We're gonna find that will of the people. Go on, speak up now if you can. We're gonna find that man. Come on, you strong, come on, you people. We're gonna find that will of the people. Come on, speak up now if you can. We're gonna find that man. Tell me, we're gonna find that man. Children are lost, they're hungry, the pennies surviving. Well, there are whips in a hand and a handful they skin to the ground. Come on, you strong, come on, you people. We're gonna find that little people. Come on, speak up now if you can. We're gonna find that man. Come on, you strong. show is Horses Sing None of It. My name is Ralph Litwin, and our guest today is Jez Lowe in the striped shirt.
That's right.
And the Bad Pennies.
Hi.
Hello.
Howdy. Jez, would you like to introduce them individually?
Yeah, we've got over here on the Northumbrian bagpipes. This is Andy May.
Hey, Andy.
Hi. How's it going? Kate Bramley on the 5-string violin over here from Yorkshire.
Hi.
And over here on the 5-string bass guitar, David Diller here from Jersey, not New Jersey, Old Jersey, Channel Islands in the UK.
Great. What was that song you just gave us?
That was a new song, relatively new song, called Will of the People, bit of a political song for the UK, and it's disguised as an outlaw ballad at the same time.
Very good. What would you like to give us next?
Well, we're going to do a song, I'm going to change instruments here, and we're going to do a song called Sugar Water Sunday.
Should I tell them all about it?
Yeah.
It's a song that was about a big festival that used to happen in the northeast of England, which was called Sugar Water Sunday. And it was sort of way back in Victorian times. And it got its name from a horrible, toxic homebrewed alcohol that the local people spent the year brewing up. And then sort of that weekend drinking it, I suppose. But it was so strong and tasted so terrible, they would put more and more sugar in to try and make it drinkable. So the more sugar they put in, the stronger it got. The more they drank, the more sugar they put in. So Sugar Water Sunday is the name of the next song.
Beautiful.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pocket just jingles, the money in me pocket won't fall. I'm sick of feeling cold feet tingle, laughing at it till twice told. I'll sing for me supper, whistle for me tea. I know there's them that'll whistle with me. I'll put my mouth where the money might be one day. Get your feet to the free, ball the fortune, and we'll be singing in the morning when Sugar Water Sunday. Get your feet to the free, ball the fortune, and we'll be singing in the morning when Sugar Water Sunday comes. Oh girl, you're a doll and I'm a debtor. We both just working for the man. How do you have to kiss to make things better? Whoever's magic wand. The cat caught lapping up the cream and getting fat. The dog with nothing but a cold water flat. What's the use of worrying? Get your coat and hat, wheel away. Get your feet to the free, ball the fortune, and we'll be singing in the morning when Sugar Water Sunday comes. Get your feet to the free, ball the fortune, and we'll be singing in the morning when Sugar Water Sunday comes. Oh girl, it's time we got dressed up. You be the man and me the boy. You're a gypsy dipped in ketchup, I'm a vagabond striped in snow. We close all the doors, shook away the keys, walk down 10th Street, proud as you please. Who's that couple at the knees of the bees? They'll say, get your feet to the free, ball the fortune, and we'll be singing in the morning when Sugar Water Sunday comes. Get your feet to the free, ball the fortune, Very good. What is that instrument you were playing?
That's the called a mandocello, and there's various sort of hybrid versions of it, I guess, and it's used a lot in Celtic music for playing instrumental stuff, you know, jigs and reels and all that stuff. But we use it. This is a slightly smaller version that we use to back songs, and 8-string thing, a bit like a sort of a 12-string guitar, but with an 8-string, like a bass mandolin. In fact, that's the top and bottom of it. So been playing it for many, many years now.
What do you have for us next?
Well, we're going to have a song from Kate, I think, now. She'll tell you all about it from her solo album. We're going to do this one.
It's another song of Jez's that was written for a BBC radio series, which was a series called The Radio Ballads. And it was like a social documentary series that took a different sort of narrative subject every week, but ordinary working people talking in their own accent about their jobs and lives and what have you. So, I mean, an example, the subjects were things like the people who worked in the steel yards or the shipbuilding, or the people who've been affected recently by HIV and AIDS was another one, and also the 30 years conflict in Northern Ireland, that was another subject we looked at. And all these sort of interviews were then set to contemporary songs written by a lot of different songwriters from the UK. But the very last subject was all about the carnivals, about the travelling fairgrounds, and the people who take the fairgrounds around to a different town every week, and how their lives have worked out and how they get treated and that sort of thing. And yeah, this song is from that episode, and it's a song called The Walzer.
And the Walzer was a ride, like a fairground ride that we used to have when I was a kid. I think it was similar to the one you had here in the States, which I think was called the Teacup, somebody told us. And so this, the song Kate sings, I'm in love with the lad on the Walzer. She's in love with the guy who takes the money, takes the fares on this fairground ride.
And it's a waltz as well. If any of the audience want to get up and waltz, that would be fine.
Oh, the camera now. The Walzer, here we go.
We're building up, setting up, so much to do. We drove through the night with the best of the crew. The fairgrounds all paid for, good weather's been prayed for. We have to be ready for testing by June. New rides and new sights, painted all fresh and bright. All started with luck money, wired up for light. Every nut bought and strut where they ought to be put. And me dressed up and made up for a good time tonight. I'm in love with the lad on the waltzer. He makes my heart beat that much faster when he's spinning me round. He keeps spinning me round. I'm in love with the lad on the waltzer. It'll all end in tears and disaster, but he's spinning me round. He's spinning me round. And it's the same pitch we're working this year at the Goose that me grandfather and his father put to good use. Same rails, cogs and diesel, same hot dogs and grease, and more bulbs and black pole to bright lights we walk, with me dad on the dodgems, his eyes like a hawk. He nearly blew a fuse, caught us comparing tattoos. He was wild in his own time, he's no room to talk. I'm in love with the lad on the waltzer. He makes my heart beat that much faster when he's spinning me round. He keeps spinning me round. I'm in love with the lad on the waltzer. It'll all end in tears and disaster, but he's spinning me round. He keeps spinning me round. I'm in love with the lad on the waltzer. He makes my heart beat that much faster when he's spinning me round. He keeps spinning me round. He's spinning me round. He keeps spinning me round.
Absolutely lovely.
Thanks, Ralph. Thank you.
We should take this opportunity to let folks know how they can get in touch with Jez Lowe and the Bad Pennies. They can email Jez at jez@jezlowe.com. And for more information about the recordings, the touring schedule, and so forth, we have one of the recordings on hand here. Mike can get a shot of that. They can go to www.jezlowe.com. That's the latest recording. Jack Commons Anthem.
It's a brand new album. It's only been out a week, so we've got high hopes for it.
Very good.
We're going to do a song from the coal mining area of England where I was brought up. When I was a kid, my dad worked in the coal mines, and my uncles and cousins and everyone. And but then all the coal mines now have been closed down in the UK, and very similar to what's happened here in the United States, it's left some of the communities a little bit kind of scratching their heads about what to do. So I think that's the reason why a lot of our songs that we've written about that just very small part of England seem to have transferred. A lot of singers here in the United States and in Canada are singing our songs as well, which is great for us. It's good that we've sort of struck some sort of chord there with those people. This is a song called Cursed Be the Caller, and the caller was a guy who used to go around very early in the morning to wake up the coal miners for their first shift in mines. And he would go around at 2 o'clock in the morning to knock on all the doors to make sure the guys are going to get up for work in time. And when I was growing up, I must have come from a very liberal town, because the caller where I came from was a woman, which is very rare. At least that's what my father said when some woman used to come knocking on the door at 2 o'clock in the morning, which he said it was all about going to work. Who knows? But so this is a really old song of mine, this one. In fact, this song is so old that it's older than our bass player David, which is very depressing on my part, believe me.
I thought you were going to say it's older than you.
It starts to feel like that. And some people are suddenly thinking that it was, but that's by the by. So, Cursed Be the Caller with his knock, knock, knock. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Who's that knocking there? Who's that rapping there? Who's that tapping there? Can't you let us be? We've been to work today, digging our lives away, down below the frozen clay and out below
caller with his knock, knock, knock. Lying there at 2 o'clock, he hear the callers on the knock. Would give the devil himself a shock as he lay fast asleep. A working man has not the right to sleep his way all through the night. Clasp your dreams with all your might, 'cause dreams will never keep. Oh, cursed be the caller with his knock, knock, knock. And the sky is cold, the sky is black. You struggle to get off your back. The night is always twice as dark when you have to leave your bed. A second knock and then a third. It's no good seeing you never heard. The gaffer won't believe a word. It's enough to wake the dead. Oh, cursed be the caller with his knock, knock, cursed be the caller with his knock, knock, knock. So curse the caller, curse him well, let him wake the souls in hell. He'll find a place there for himself, I'm sure it is his home. But if he left us sleeping fast, tomorrow's shift would be our last. To leave the caller to his task, but curse him all the same. Cursed be the caller with his knock, knock, knock. So who's that knocking there? Who's that rapping there? Who's that tapping there? Can't you let us be? We've been to work today, taking our lives away, down below the frozen clay, out beneath the sea. Cursed be the caller with his knock, knock, knock. Oh, cursed be the caller with his knock, knock, knock. Oh, cursed be the caller with his knock, knock,
All right. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, time flies when you finally start having fun. And you have time for a bit of an ending song.
Okay.
I want to thank you for joining us here on Horses Sing None of It.
Thanks, Ralph. Thanks for having us.
And we'll plug the website one more time, www.jezlowe, JEZLOWE.com.
We're going to do another old song, a song called The High Part of the Town. And just to explain, I mentioned something in the first verse called half a crown. That's an old coin that we used to have in England. And it also mentions something in one of the other verses about nits. And nits are the bugs you get in your hair in England. I don't think you have that here in the United States.
Every Sunday we go walking to the high part of the town. Ever since my father went up there and he found half a crown. He said this is easy money, the conditions can't be beat. We've never found a penny more, but it keeps us off the street. Keep your hands down in your pockets and your eyes down on the ground, for the streets are all the silver in the high part of the town. Our house is not so crowded since me mum she ran away. She'd rather live from hand to mouth than live from day to day. Well, me father's often lonely, but it's a blessing in disguise. It's cured me mother's headaches and it's cured me dad's black eyes. Keep your hands down in your pockets and your eyes down on the offered to make me go to school. He asked me lots of questions, then he told me lots of rules. Then they tried to teach geography, but I found it much too hard. When he asked me where does coal come from, I answered next door's yard. Keep your hands down in your heart, and your eyes down on the ground, for the streets are all the silver in the high bars of the town. When last Sunday night me father, he had a bit too much to sup. He swapped his Sunday overcoat for a 7-week-old pup. Well, they told him it was a bulldog. He believed them, I suppose. But we found out it's a poodle with a badly broken nose. Keep your hands down in your pocket and your eyes down on the ground, for the streets are all the silver in the high bars of the town. Well, they sent me home from school last week because they said that I had nits. My mother said she was ashamed, but I was filled with it. All me friends were green with envy.